Children get older, and I'm getting older too. All right, oh yeah, let's do some housekeeping shit first. Chat filter all messages. Community modulation, message delay, slow mode. I think that should be good. Message delay. All right. Let's see how that works out. Gonna be going to town here in a bit. Oh. Huh? You're damn right I put slow mode on. That means you could only send a message every 10 seconds so people can't flood the chat with racist talk. We ain't no racists up in here. Cause we've been afraid of changing. What's everybody up to this fine morning? It's spinning right now. After it spilled water over all of my electronics. Happy first day of spring, everybody. Nothing like the sound of jackhammering in the morning. If I put you guys on here, you vibrate. First day of spring. It's about to be summertime soon, Uncle Joe. I believe it, Kevin. You seem like the type. You definitely seem like the type. I wonder if we should friggin' open up the screen. Get rid of the green screen so everybody can see. I've been afraid of changing. Come on, man. I hate these buttons that Jess was so insistent upon having. Oh shit, what's up, Lady Vanilla? I don't have a job. Why are you hiring? No, we're running off of savings right now, and the savings are getting low. Kevin, when a storm comes, it depends. Are we at sea, or are we in a marina, or are we here on our anchorage or mooring ball? I mean, not too much to do if right now if a storm came, we just hunker down, close the windows. Good day, Jane. Thank you for clarifying, not 50. Oh shit, my main fucking troll. What up, running man? What's good with you? Oh, Colton, that's a good one. Very clever. What up, Sir Adam? I'm not following the protocol. What's the protocol? Buenos noches. Same to you, Elohim. Samantha, I'm doing very well. What up, H Socks? Lady Vanilla, I am in love. Right there. 3 solid dumps today. Nice. I haven't even taken one. I figured I'd go live before I do it. Talk to the chat to get me ready. You tell him, Kenneth. I always follow the protocol. I don't know what you're talking about. Sir Adam, not really. I get annoyed with the trolls that they can't come up with anything clever. But sometimes, every once in a while, a troll will come in and say something funny. Well, that's weird, running man. What up, J-Dog? I go on a toilet train bike. Dime? What does that mean? So I've been up long enough to make coffee and get this live going. So what's everybody up to today? Stock market's doing well, or did well today, I guess I should say. Yeah, Sean, we're going to be heading into a train bike. That's fucking weird. I'm sure you would love to see that, but I'm not doing it. But yeah, Sean, we're waiting on the package still. We're going to go walk up to FedEx today and go see what the fuck is going on. Oh yeah, coffee is going to make me not be able to hold it. Yeah, J-Dog, we're in Vanuatu, as you can tell with the fucking jackhammering going on in the background. That guy, yeah, we rarely sail in good weather. It rarely ever works out like that. We rarely ever have champagne conditions. There's Albin. Pirates, it's very likely, running man, at this point. I mean, so core edits, this is Vanuatu we're in the country of Vanuatu. Drinking and driving is very, very bad. Yeah, so the package, the thing that concerns me about this particular package is the amount of time it goes without getting updates. Like when we were in Fiji, even though we waited quite a while on the packages, sometimes, actually there was only one package we waited a long time in Fiji on, out of like 5. But even then, it was getting updated every day. Like they scanned it at the FedEx facility every day, so there would be an update scan on the tracking page. This one, it's only been updated twice in the last 2 weeks, which is concerning. I mean, that's actually a good. I know you're joking, Sean, but now I'm starting to think that maybe it is coming on a ship from Australia to Vanuatu, and that's why it's taken so long to arrive. I truly don't know. I truly don't know. We're going to go talk to FedEx. Unfortunately, I mean, on the FedEx tracking page, it straight up says, this is what customer service would tell you, or this is all the information customer service has. So I don't fucking know. A battery, J-Dog? No, that was, I mean, we had problems with a package in Fiji like a month and a half ago with that had lithium batteries in, and that's why it took so long to get to us. We had to have the company open them up, remove the batteries, send them back to a friend in the US to forward on the package. Hell yeah, Brandon. We're in Vanuatu. Weather, the sun's starting to come out. It was rainy all night. Albin's he's a crazy one. Refuses to ever friggin' speak English, that is, I mean. East Coast of America, Brandon? Nice. That's where I'm from. You tell him, Jim, it's a fake background. Maybe if I jumped in the water, it would prove it's not fake. Jump, jump. You won't do it. I bet you won't jump. North Carolina, nice. North Carolina. Throw your hands up. Take your shirt off. Twist it around on your head. Spin it like a helicopter. Yeah, vet junkie. I mean, I'm really starting to wish that I never ordered this package. Frenchie, yeah, we're on our way. Just don't hold your breath waiting on us.
Never took your trash out.
Grab that, please.
No, I'm not grabbing.
Uh-oh, she's acting on that gangsta shit. Jim C, I bet you are. Hola, Paraguay. How you doing, Oscar?
That's slavish behavior.
Nah, Kevin, they've been back for like a week. They're already gone. They're already, I think, in or around New Caledonia.
They just made it this morning.
Motonut, what up, what up? Up for the day, but lost a couple. Oh, damn. Today was an amazing day for NVIDIA. I mean, we went from like 175 to 183. Back up above one in the 180s, which is good because it's our monthly credit card bill time to pay. So we're going to have to cash out soon to pay the credit card bill. So the fake background rotates. Yeah, exactly. These people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Three of 5 trades today. Been there, done that. Keep buying Tesla. I haven't even been paying attention to Tesla. I literally haven't been paying attention to any of the stocks I used to watch except for the one that I'm invested in right now. We could just do that. We don't need to deal with trolls anymore. We don't need that kind of stuff in our life. Unless they're being like clever. There's an art to it that 99% of kids have not mastered. Oh, Frank, don't get me started on catamarans, please. I wish I had one. Setup cool. I be clever could still work. Even if you're not very smart. It's crazy, isn't it, Joe? Amen to that, Finn. They're not master debaters. Brandon, we don't need moderators on this channel. But I appreciate you asking. There's a turtle sanctuary here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, God, I mean, if I'm going to be fair, I really don't know what a 60-foot sailboat monohull sails like. So I don't know if that would solve our space needs and comfort needs. So in all fairness, maybe a bigger monohull would do, but I think a catamaran is what we really want. What are they jackhammering? Maybe we have to wait until we're going to have to wait until we swing a little bit more because we're not facing that direction. I mean, that's not even the jackhammering that we're hearing now. That banging's coming from somewhere in that direction. Oh, maybe it's that guy up there. Oh, there's the jackhammering. Oh, we're swinging this way. That's what's jackhammering. As somebody fucking paddleboards by. They're jackhammering the cliff. What up, Tom? How you doing today? We're just watching the jackhammering. Kayakers or whatever the fuck they are. But yeah, Brandon, I mean, I find that I don't think other people would do a good job at handling the trolls for me. Because I could take a lot. There's very few trolls that I put in timeout. What up, Andrew? Tom, what have you been up to? 54-foot mono? Yeah, Jess said no. Here's the only cat that we're rocking right now. He got some grooming done today. Oh. He wants the loving. Can't believe he's out here. Usually it's way too hot out here at this time of day for him. Exactly, Frank. More watch time. Again, I mean, if people are not being, I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and say what triggers me and what make the kind of people that I put in timeout, but I have some like, there's very few things that people could do to get put in timeout. Nice, Tom. So you went to Birmingham for a friggin' wedding. We were just talking yesterday. I don't think... Oh, here he comes. Now he's trying to sneak his way through. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. It's wet over there because the washing machine, Logan. He is a big guy. But yeah, we were just talking about yesterday. I don't think I've ever been to a wedding for somebody. Yep, that's one of them, Tom. I don't think that I've ever been to a wedding for someone that wasn't family. And the reason we got talking about it was because, I don't know, we were watching a video. Oh, the Wonder Years. And they were sitting next to a family that they didn't know at this wedding, and it was very awkward. But yeah, I feel like every wedding I've ever been to, my family sat next to like my Aunt Linda, who comes into the chat. Like my family and would sit with her family at most weddings, because it was always, all the weddings I've been to pretty much were family on my mom's side. So if my family was there, my Aunt Linda, Uncle Joey, and my cousins Nicole and Jared were there. So I think we always got sat together for the most part. So I mean, so I guess the point that we had got discussing yesterday, Tom, was like, did you have to sit by people you didn't know at this wedding, or were you at a table with like other people that you knew? No, Frank, we're going to land today, and we're gonna go walk up to the friggin' FedEx office and confront them. Good morning, Cara. How you doing today? Weather's okay. I mean, if you look, like the sun came out, but it looks like stuff's rolling in again. We're almost, well, yeah, so we do got to go to land too and get water. But we've been really slamming through the friggin' laundry. At least one load every day Jess has been having us do. But yeah, then so we also did a little planning for this channel. Jess, I don't know if we talked about it on stream, but Jess quit she had a 1 hour per day job that was bringing us in like $100 a week. But she quit that. And I think she's going to be trying to help make some stuff for the channel.
Yeah.
So
I'd spend that hour into our channel. Actually, if I treated it like it was a job, an hour a day.
Okay, Tom, okay, cool. I don't know, Frank. I hope they didn't lose our stuff.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like it might be lost or something.
But yeah, we will leave here as soon as we get the package. Bride's mom and dad. Oh, nice. Old college buddies. But what was it? Oh yeah, so the channel. I want to start putting up some actual videos for people to maybe, I feel like there's a couple different types of audiences out there in the YouTube world. I think there's like the kind of people who watch the long form videos. I think there's people who watch short form videos. I think there's people that watch live chats. I think there's people that watch shorts. So I think we need to start throwing a lot of that kind of stuff up on the channel and seeing what sticks. and then doing more of that. Because I feel like we need something to bridge the gap when we are not out traveling. I also feel like we need to find stuff that we do when we are not moving on lives, because our audience definitely doesn't get as big as it was while we were out at sea. So, yeah, we need to figure out how to do something to get the audience up. Trying to take this seriously now, because it actually does seem like it could be something that we could do. 90s Doomer, you keep saying that. Okay. They're forgiven. They have been forgiven. You could stop saying it. They're forgiven. What up, Waldorf? Anne, I should say. You like noodles and hot dogs? That's a weird combination. Not the biggest fan of hot dogs, especially not with noodles. Tom, we are monetized. What's up, Amanda? We are monetized, but yeah, I can't monetize half my lives and stuff like that. Either we're talking about smoking weed or we curse a lot. There's a lot of stuff that I don't think we'd be able to monetize our videos. So yeah, I would like to monetize the short form videos. I would, so yeah, the sponsors is the thing that I feel like, what I'm really looking forward to. Dubai, I don't have an opinion on that. Joining the U.S. Navy, RKS. Just make sure that your recruiter, get the job that you want, not the fucking, don't settle because the recruiter is going to tell you that you could have any job you want. Just sign up for this shitty job first and you could work your way to it. Go live while scuba diving. How do you record under the water in real time? Because we use wireless cameras. Yeah, that'd be cool if we could. If we could probably fashion a way. I wonder if we could. Oh man, I wonder if a 3D printer would help us do some shit. But yeah, so the sponsorships is what I feel like would probably be our best bet. Like if we could get an audience that has or have a big enough audience where sponsors will give us shit. So that way we don't have to spend our own money on that kind of stuff. So if we could just kind of focus on maybe having some part-time jobs on the side that brings in the food and money, or even like if the YouTube stuff could pay us enough for food and drink, and we don't even need drink because we make our own water. So if the YouTube thing could pay like food, and if we ever need like fuel and that kind of stuff, and then sponsorships help cover boat repair costs. So anytime we need to do a boat repair, we reach out to a company that sells whatever we need to repair the boat and ask for a sponsorship, and then maybe we could get heavily discounted or free stuff, and that reduces, because boat repairs is our biggest expense. I would say it's boat repairs, food, internet, phone, and then like random subscriptions. Need some merch, Tom? Oh, I feel like we're way too small for that. Don't you think? I don't even feel like we have something, like we don't even have a logo right now to put on merch. We don't really have any sayings except I'm on a boat, bitch, which might actually do well.
Are you asking me something?
What up, Aloha Kitty? Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like the merch is something that I mean, the only merch that I feel like I would probably go with at this point, and I'm not really big on it, is I'm on a boat, bitch, somehow. Tom, the age of my viewers is surprisingly mostly male. And it's like 20, 15% is between like 15 and 20. 15% is between 20 and 25. 15% is between 25 and 30. 15% is like, it's like an even distribution of men of all ages, which is wild. Exactly, 90s doomer. 90s doomer. I do believe that I am still very small. And that's why we want to work on, I think, getting more people in, not necessarily that are in like the live section, because I think I have an idea on how to do well on the lives from my YouTube analytics, but I do think we need to bring in other people that are interested in, like maybe people that would never even know that we go live. Well, that's probably a group of kids that just realized I'm live. But uh yeah, I feel like from the YouTube analytics, I kind of have an idea of what to do well on the lives. It's mostly about timing. Amanda, I try to be smart. I feel like the more that I travel, I feel like when I lived in Pennsylvania and Florida, I feel like before I left the United States, maybe it was just because I worked in a warehouse, and like when you work in a warehouse all day, I feel like you're around a different kind of person than you are when you're sailing around the world, because it's a different type of person that wants to go buy a boat and sail around the world. So I feel like up until I started sailing, I always felt like I was very smart, and now I feel like I my whole life was a lie. I wish we could get that sun to free. I bet you if I put the sunglasses over it. Oh no, the sky still doesn't really come in. But yeah, once you start surrounding yourself with like people that are smarter than you start feeling really dumb. You start realizing how much you don't know. Thank you, Vet. We're trying. Like I said, I mean, the point of me bringing it up was just to say that oh yeah, on this next trip. So this next trip, my goal, and I like to voice my goals because I feel like once I voice something, I feel like I have to complete it, which is why I haven't committed to actually doing workouts yet, because once I feel like I say I'm going to do it, I need to do it. That being said, this next sail to Papua New Guinea, which should be about 14 days. Yeah, they're polarized. This next sail that should take 14 days, I would like to do some kind of like 20 to 30 minute video about the entire 14-day trip. So we need to be filming all day. I still want to go live at least for an hour or two every day during the 14-day sail. So that's 14 lives, one like long video about the entire trip. And then I feel like I would like to do like one shorter kind of video, maybe like a 10-minute long video about a day in the life of a sailor at sea. Maybe a short 5-minute video or something, like some kind of cooking video on something that we're cooking while at sea. So yeah, that's what, a whole lot of lives and at least 3 videos to go up on the channel from a 14-day sail. Nah, B from I'm not doing no drugs. Actually, I feel like that's something that's going to be reduced on this channel, is talking and smoking weed. Talking about smoking weed and smoking weed. Yeah, Moto Nut. I think we've talked about that before on the channel, but like I think it was like a Tim Ferriss who wrote the 4 Hour Work Week. Like him or someone on his podcast like 15 years ago. Uh, I remember hearing the quote, "You're the average of the five people you hang out with the most or spend the most time with." And I feel like that makes a lot of sense. So if you hang out with a lot of people that, let's say, make $30,000 a year, $20,000 a year, you are probably going to live the type of life that people that make $20,000, $30,000 per year live. If you're going to spend most of your time around people that make $1 million, you're probably going to adopt their friggin' habits and financial decisions, and you're going to probably end up being a millionaire as well. Time lapse. What kind of time lapse, Tom? I'm all for ideas. Don't film too much. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to film like a lot or long clips, but we're going to try to film a little bit of every day so we have footage. Emma B. For waste, most gets dumped overboard. Let's just say that way. Time lapse of the journey. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could try it. My biggest worry is, yeah, I mean, a whole time lapse of, let's just say, could be from the bow looking back to the stern. Yeah, I mean, I could try it for a day, but yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try it. The only thing I'd probably have to do it on a GoPro because that's going to be getting a lot of water splashed on it. It's just when you're out at sea, I feel like the scenery is the same for hours and hours and hours. So I feel like it's going to be like a time lapse of just the same shit, just the boat in the middle of the water. The only problem is that the GoPro, to be able to do a time lapse all day, is probably going to need some kind of external power source. So we're going to need to have it open and plugged in USB to the USB charger. And then that could be a problem for about our activity on the boat. Okay, so then it would have to be probably inside of the cockpit, because if it was outside of the boat, you're not going to see too much. So it'd be like, it would need to be mounted in here with a view of the entire cockpit, and we would need to be mindful of it and make sure that we don't come out naked or anything. But we could do that. Definitely, we could do that. Just change the green screen. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. Little Chris, she's not half white, nor is she half black. I mean, I guess in a way she is. Her ancestry is like, what, 49% Spain and 51% African?
50-50, but I have like 4% more European.
Oh, 4% more European than African.
Like 54%.
54% European, Spain.
From Spain, and then like
46% African.
It's a little less because I have 10% Native Dominican in me.
Oh, you have 10% Native Dominican in you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So it's basically 50-50. Like, and then the black part is from Nigeria.
Black part's from Nigeria?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You're Nigerian.
Is it Nigeria? It's West Africa.
You know, say.
It's Nigeria.
We are not sailing right now. I mean, it was funny. It's a fucking disrespectful to call my wife an idiot. But we'll fucking put you in timeout anyway, because you shouldn't be saying that shit. Could say it about me. AB said you're 100% idiot. She even laughed. I put him in timeout though. Everyone said he did. Well, if it was, huh?
That was funny.
It was.
But no.
Thank you, Lil Chris. Lucky, what about him? Is that all you think about? Salute to you, Brandon. What were we talking about, guys? What was our last most interesting part of a topic of conversation that you guys want to continue on? Besides Diddy. Hello, Chris. We've seen a lot of dolphins, mostly in the Caribbean. Not so much here in the Pacific Ocean. We saw some dolphins in Tahiti. I think that was the last time, and that was months and months ago. Whales, we snorkeled with whales about a year ago in Tahiti. I think it was a year ago. I think it was like September of last year. Fishing sometimes. We'll definitely fish on this 14-day passage. Video content. Yeah, so we got that stuff planned. We can do time lapses. I mean, even if a time lapse can be included in, like if we do the day in the life of video, we can do the time lapse, have that just running all day for the time lapse. Have that running all day. And then, I mean, we would be going live that day too. So the live, you guys would be on the day in the life of video, because we'll probably have little clips of us talking on the live, because that would definitely be a part of a day in the life of. And then we would be recording us on a third camera for the actual video. Time-lapse boat repairs. Yeah, my problem with boat repairs is I get way too fucking frustrated while I'm performing these boat repairs, and then to deal with the camera in between that is just enough to fucking like set me right the fuck off. Paul Oman, I feel like you were just in here like yesterday, weren't you? Hey, why would you say that? You tell him, T-Max. Crazy storms, little Chris? That's not that scary. A fucking Chuck, I don't know. They're cutting a friggin' thing into the side of a cliff. I think they're probably trying to build like a hotel like this over on that island in the side of a cliff. But yeah, Paul, we still haven't gotten our package. We're gonna go walk up to FedEx today and go demand it. No pirates. No, Linda, but maybe that is something that we do need to maybe start researching. Exciting stuff that we're going to do for that will be interesting to the chat. Like making a list of stuff that we need to do and see on our travels.
Oh, like the chat could kind of dictate where we go?
No, just having a list of stuff. Like what are we going to do in Papua New Guinea that's going to be interesting? What are we going to see?
Oh, we can make a video about this.
Didn't I show you about the fucking place in Papua New Guinea where you could go see the fucking the dried up human beings fucking carcasses or whatever? They like carry around their ancestors. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Lil Chris, I got super chat, but it is definitely not fucking expected, requested even. It makes me feel uncomfortable, but I'll fucking deal with it because people fucking say I should. But yeah, I was also thinking of like opening up an Amazon wish list with stuff that we feel like we need because I feel like that might be, I don't know. I feel like if I start an Amazon wish list with stuff that I think would make the stream better, like a nicer phone, or even like for our channel, two nicer phones for us, well, especially Jess, because I feel like she does way more recording and uh, just documenting on her phone. So I think she should probably get a newer phone. And then well, but then I would be expecting you to make sure that you are uploading stuff for the channel all the time too. But yeah, so the newest iPhone for her, I feel like if we put that on an Amazon wish list, like that would then be a direct benefit. I mean, honestly, all the money that we've been making from donations, I was planning to put to a new iPhone for Jess. I think for me, that would be the wisest business decision. Take videos of the animals, could do. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can put up our yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need to get a little bit bigger. I still feel like we're such a small channel that we're not even worth you guys helping out yet. But I guess maybe the helping out would, no, it's not. It's a Gasol. And I think I still have a David Robinson jersey. I'm so pissed off because I lost at some point over the last 3 years, my Dennis Rodman Spurs jersey disappeared. Yeah, pets are a big problem in Australia, so we're going to be skipping that. What's up, Ali? Babar Ali Fishing. Frenchie, I actually have created it already. I just haven't done anything. I think I got to put a bot in there for some moderation, set up some stuff, learn how to use it because I've had Discord for probably 6 years now, and I joined Discords for a month, but I never actually learned how to use Discord. But yeah, I mean that Discord channel, I had the Discord channel I think started before I started the our YouTube channel because that was always a goal. Shannon, hi bye. Tom, thank you for stopping in as always. What up, AJ? Oh, an earthquake. Oh shit. Everything's good though? Jose, that sucks. Why'd the dog bite you? Hello, Chris. Yeah, you're only like a 7-month sail away from us, or 8 months. What's up, Shelly? Long time no. Well, I guess we talked to you on Facebook Messenger. Eulogy. That's fascinating, bro. What makes it? What makes you want to come into a YouTube chat and say that? Insert name. Super chats are on this live. I didn't get to Australia, Lil Chris, but it would take us about probably 11 days to get to Australia, or 12 days. Bicycle going to PE class and it jumped at me. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Greetings, Argentina. Jose, how you doing? Wasn't major? Good. We miss you too, Shelly. Yeah. California gets hit all the time, so it's just something I guess you got to learn to deal with. But yeah, well, Shelly, what have you been up to? What's going on in fucking Washington these days? Insert name. You're in Australia. Yeah, unfortunately, we got to skip it. Wick, I always miss you and all the intelligent things that you say. Yeah, insert name. We were quoted from like a pet or an Australian pet import company to import our pets into Australia. They were going to charge us $25,000 for both pets. What about Cape Verde, little Chris? Sunny weather and orcas. Hell yeah, I gotta fucking piss. What are you doing? Oh, Shelly's in the chat.
I was gonna say Shelly. Shelly! Wow, it's been like months since she was last on.
She's whack.
Here, I guess I could read you any comments. London Jane. Sunny weather in Orcas.
Yep.
Have you gone there? Little Chris the rapper said.
Cape Verde, no.
Insert name says that's an insane amount. Yikes.
Yeah, $25,000 for a dog and a cat.
Wow, Frenchie Group donated 10 Canadian dollars. He says testing the super chat for everyone.
Frenchie, you are
oh my god.
a hero. 10 Canadian US dollars as well. Like one US. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. You kept forgetting to see if we were live, Shelly. So that means that you don't have notifications turned on. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to look. Too late now, Shelly.
She could have if we wanted to go to Australia.
But the thing is, if we go to Australia, we're going to go and stay in Australia probably for a while we fucking figure shit out money-wise. And how are you going to fly them back? From here?
Yeah.
I feel like she's literally seriously considering that, Shelly.
I always forget that.
Thank you, Frenchie. I appreciate it. I was just joking about the currency.
He likes to joke around a lot.
Well, Frenchie's probably been in our fucking lives by far more than anybody else. So I think he knows my sense of humor by this time. If I haven't scared him away by now, I think he knows my sense of humor. Oh, you were ignoring the notifications.
Oh.
You tell him, JC. Oh, Shelly, don't be tempting us. Michael, chilling, man. What do you mean 2 days? There's been times where I've gone 2 weeks every day in a row. New Zealand, the thing is, New Zealand weather fucking sucks. It's very intimidating to go sailing down there. We don't really want to, but it would be $7,000 to import our pets into New Zealand. And then we could go from New Zealand to Australia and it would be pretty much free. I know, Shelly. Shelly, I feel like that would take a lot of considering. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of what the benefit to going to Australia would be for us because it's going to add months on because we would probably have to wait out. We would have to wait out monsoon season or cyclone season in Australia. So then after Australia, it would be up to Asia. So I feel like we're just like we just keep postponing.
It's just not feasible. Like if we had thought about that a couple months back while in Fiji, then yeah, but right now it just we're
Yeah.
dead set about going to Asia.
I know. I wonder if we get fucking like I don't know. We might end up having to change the channel name at some point because we aren't going to be antisocial. Were we nervous when we first set sail? I guess a little bit, Frank. I mean, me not so much as my wife. Oh shit! Look at these guys flying out of here. It's a group of 6 young dudes and ladies. Or maybe it's all dudes. It's 5 dudes and 1 lady. I bet you would give them back, Shelly. But yeah, I don't feel like Australia is worth it. Yeah. Bali, yeah, we're going to be heading to Bali. I am more interested in the island next to Bali, Lombok. I hear some good things about Lombok. Brian, that's fucked up. Malaysia, I don't know about Malaysia. I mean, it would be if we go to Malaysia, it would be in between
Thailand and Indonesia.
Thailand and Indonesia. Yeah, Shelly, it's just the matter of money. I think our savings. I'm scared. Like I have to cash some stocks out. Every month we cash some stocks out to pay our credit card bill. We just put everything on the credit card every month. But I'm scared to even look at both of my stock accounts to get a total on what we have. I think we're probably under $50,000 right now. I'm starting to worry that we even have enough to make it around the world. Oh dear. I think I just accidentally did something, but I mean, you're not wrong, but I appreciate it, Shelly. Raging gamer, no, but I'm like open to it. It's the problem is just trying to figure out what I could do as an odd job. I've been afraid. Oh, okay, I don't think I could fix that problem. Lil Chris, I don't even remember what you said, but something about visiting Asian countries and using a friggin' derogatory term. That was unnecessary. So I hid you. Can't see your comments anymore. I don't even know if you can comment or what, but I don't know how to undo it either.
Comments, people can still tap to see what it is that person said. I feel like it only just highlights.
Oh,
Hide it, so you Definitely.
I didn't mean to. I meant to fucking put him in timeout. Fuck yeah, Shelly, send it to me. That's what I've been waiting for, something like that, Shelly. Great character in James Bond. What you mean? Dutchy, we're doing great. How are you doing? You couldn't find me? Does that mean that you don't have notifications turned on? Snuffles, we're going to leave port as soon as our package comes in, and we're going to go see about our package soon. I've been afraid of... Boy, we really can't get above the 3,060 subscriber mark either. What up, Sophie? What's going on in Wales today? Charter my boat? Nah, not a chance, Raging Gamer. We don't even feel like we have enough space for ourselves, let alone taking charter people out. Insert name? I appreciate that, but I feel like I would rather you get out here and meet us somewhere. Get a boat. Oh yeah, I would definitely. I think I would need a license. You need to go get a captain's license to do paying customers out. I think there's ways around that, like just free trips, but then ask for donations or some shit like that. But I also to do it in a what am I trying to think of here? Oh, then to constantly be doing it in other countries, like you probably need to get a license or a permit or whatever to do business in every other country that you go to. And I think the visa that you would then need to get is different from like the regular tourist visa that we normally get. So I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work for potentially not much money, because then the locals are going to be pissed off that you're coming in and taking away from their jobs and stuff. I'm not trying to make myself a target. Yeah, Fango. We're going to go today. We're going to the FedEx office. And we're going to pound on the door. And we're going to be like, where the fuck is our package? It's going to be shortly here. Let's leave in the next 55 minutes. Can you be ready in 55 minutes? Are you sure? Because I know how you could be. I've been... Oh, man, we did hear about like charter or I guess delivery I don't even know what the fucking those people did on that catamaran over there that was telling that chick about a job, $2,000 a month to be crew on one of those. I guess, is that just mega yacht crewing considered?
Mega yacht considered like charter?
Yeah, I was telling you about how they were telling that chick about she could come work with them on the catamaran, $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
So is that just crewing on a...
I think it's just sailing it.
Paid crew?
Yeah. What if you did that? Like if we were someplace, like you could do 2-week hops, right? To make a little cash.
2-week hops?
Yeah, like if...
Oh, I guess if it came down to it, yeah, we could like friggin' stop in a place, get into I don't know, if I'm going by myself, are you staying out at Anchor? Or...
Right. I mean, you normally like to get a ball, or like if you're...
Yeah, but if it's a marina, if I'm getting a marina slip, to make sure you're good while I'm gone, then am I just negating whatever money I'm making by paying for a slip?
Normally we are at a marina. We're hardly ever anchored.
Well, I mean, it needs to stop. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is the most we should be paying for a fucking slip. Like 160, 170 a month.
Yeah, and we're gonna be in Asia where it's probably going to be cheaper.
Maybe for a ball, but not for a slip.
Yeah, fine. I will take a ball. I never said it was that's a problem. I prefer a ball.
Shelly's sending me information for a remote job.
Oh,
She just asked in a little chat. Marleon, you can't be crew on our boat. It is the one of the parts is the propane part that we're waiting on. Just live here. No chain bike. What up, Tom? Nice, Tom. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah. But like I said, I mean, I would love to have something for us to actually start making money, because then I feel like if we have some kind of income right now, we can do a little bit more activities that would probably result in some more content. I've thought about, I mean, I wonder if like one day, if we want to go have breakfast, because I have a feeling that we'll probably go to that cafe at least one more time.
I would love to do it today.
Oh, I was going to say go live while we're there and
Bring the phone.
bring the phone.
Bring the phone and we'll go have lunch.
But yeah, I think a ball is always the way to go. It's a nice, actually, I don't know. Because, and we talked about this too, Jess, it seems like the lives and everything do a lot better when we are in the more secluded areas. So I feel like even once we get to Asia, we're going to need to be doing some like going around on the boat trying to find some places. Like, didn't Ash tell us like that's where we were likely to find like that whole community of people that go to the beach and do bonfires and stuff again? Like,
Could be.
Tom, we're in Port Vila, Vanuatu. Oh, I think like crewfinder.com. Yeah, there's like licenses. I don't know what they are, Marlian. This chick was telling me that some guys that were working on as crew on a mega yacht. It wasn't even a mega yacht. It was like a 70 something foot catamaran, if that. But they were paid crew. They got paid $2,000 a month. They usually made upwards near like 5,000 if they could book people to do activities, get tips, because it's usually all rich people coming out. So they were making up anywhere from 2,000. It was like 2,000 guaranteed salary plus up to like 5,000 with tips and all that kind of shit. But she said that she would need some certifications, but she didn't tell me what they were. I don't remember. I don't know how to get that job. I mean, she probably doesn't want people fucking competing for that job either. But I have a feeling you can just Google probably super yacht crew. But I do feel like you need to be someone that's young and in shape and like probably considered attractive for those kinds of positions. Or you need to be very knowledgeable in something like diesel engines, HVAC systems, electricity, something like that. Tom, our current, I wish I would have started the stream from my laptop so I could show you guys. But the current plan is from here in Vanuatu.
You can share your screen. Okay.
How?
Never mind. Like,
How?
I don't know, but yeah,
But yeah, so the current plan is from here to Papua New Guinea, which is about 14 days sail. Then from Papua New Guinea to Lombok, is it no, Kupang, Indonesia, which should be another like 14-day sail. And then we're going to be island hopping through Indonesia up to Thailand, maybe stopping in Malaysia halfway, like in between, but that's not set in stone yet. But then from Phuket, we'll probably stay in Phuket, Thailand for the monsoon season. So for a few months at least, which is what would be cool to have the job during. And then from Phuket, Thailand, we would go to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka to the Maldives, which is a set of islands like off the coast of India. Then from Maldives to Seychelles, which is like a tropical group of islands off the coast of Africa. Then from Seychelles to, is it Mozambique in Africa? Either Tanzania or Mozambique, whichever one's further north. And then we just go south along the African coast. So Mozambique, Tanzania, or maybe it's Tanzania, Mozambique, South Africa, around the tip of South Africa. No, Marley, in the package it didn't arrive, and we're gonna go see the. We're gonna go talk to FedEx today. Loco Moco, we're gonna set sail for Papua New Guinea as soon as our package comes in. Once our package comes in, we got like a day's worth of projects with the parts that are coming in this package. So fixing our propane system, adding an alarm into the bilge so we know if water's coming in. And then, yeah, we could set off. Matthew, Minnesota, you're very far away from us. You're thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away from us. Ever see pirates? I never saw a pirate, son of cool. Starting to believe they don't exist. Tea in Sri Lanka? Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Oceania's been great, but I'm interested to see what Asia has in store for us. Have I ever wondered what's wrong with you? No. Have you ever wondered what's wrong with yourself? Very friendly culture. We shall see. The thing that I'm interested to see what the language barrier is going to be like. How many people are actually going to have a little bit of English? Is sailing dangerous, Tom? I mean, I guess it can be if you're out in some tough shit. But with weather predicting these days, like, you could generally make sure that you don't go out in any crazy stuff. The blacks. Maybe you're just generalizing too much because you're too lazy to do any kind of real research. Did you ever think that that could be the problem? Maybe you're not too lazy. Maybe you're just like, what's the word? Oh, man, I can never think of this word, like, to describe, like, you're intellectually challenged, maybe. Frank, a trip like this costs somewhere probably around like maybe $230,000 to $300,000. Jalapeno eggs with cheese scramjet. Can't have eggs without bacon. What up, Barbie? What's going on in the Philippines? Some people are trying to get us to go to the Philippines.
Love, but
Yeah, I mean, that is a whole different direction from where we're currently planning on going. But we do still, like, we're still in the part of the world that makes that possible. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. See if I don't have the screen down. Lots of typhoons there, Barbie. Is that ending soon? Typhoon season? Should be ending in like a month or so, no? Or is it just starting? The view is so much better with the screen down. Spring in the southern hemisphere, the weather is sketchy. Now we've been getting a lot of rain. I mean, it's raining. It's raining out there. And the clouds are rolling in everywhere. I was just fucking thinking about what it would be like to stream in a restaurant. It's kind of giving myself anxiety. Tom, we did sail across the Pacific. Yeah, we went through the Panama Canal in like January of 2024.
this is what Charlotte says. I asked, how's it going? He says, hey, a big confused seas. Wind dropped off, so engine on at 2 a.m. Currently 100 nautical miles out, 7 to 8 knots of wind, sailing on the main alone. Side swell, Jim keeps collapsing, so that's why they're only sailing this with the main. That's fucking.
Oh, that breeze feels good.
On target to pass north of Newcal in about 48 hours.
Awesome. Yeah, so we sailed from Panama to Galapagos. And then we declared an emergency stop in Galapagos to refuel. And then we went from Galapagos to the Gambier Archipelago in French Polynesia. We were out at sea for 26 days. David, we generally use solar panels, but like we haven't had much sun today. I should be running the water maker too.
Yeah, we're a little slightly over a half, I think.
Yeah. We're at 67% on the batteries. So we are putting some electricity in, even though it's overcast. Yeah, I just wonder, like, how does that work if you're gonna go stream in like a restaurant or something? Like, are you supposed to like ask for permission, or do you just set up the camera and just stream? What does that look like? How much does it cost to go through the Panama Canal? It was like, I feel like it was somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 for our boat. Good to see you, Jebediah. How you doing today? 26 days without any land in sight. That is correct. I mean, I guess at one point, when we were in the middle of that trip, we were almost probably very close to about being as far away from land as you could be. I'm all out of fluids too. I have no powdered drink mix left. That's all we could do in this life, Jebediah. But yeah, the Panama Canal is massive. You gotta hire like line handlers to help come on your boat, so you need at least a crew of 4 people on your boat to go through the canal. Four people plus the captain, plus a pilot that is provided by the canal and comes on board to direct you. So yeah, it was me, Jess. Did we have 4 line handlers or 3?
We had 4.
4 line handlers plus you
Plus me.
and me and the pilot. So we had 7 people on board this boat. 7 people on board this boat.
And
What up, Anthony?
one person slept on their boat, on the boat that they were crewing on, an Italian guy. So he didn't sleep on.
Oh yeah, we had yeah.
And then one person slept out on the deck. She wanted to. She had her.
And then 2 people slept inside.
And 2 people slept on the settees in the saloon.
Most places are cool with streaming. That gives me a little bit of ease. Still feel awkward doing it. How long did it take to get through? Oh, I think we probably started around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. And we were done by what, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.? Started at
We got our day going around 2:30 a.m.
we started at 2:30 a.m. getting ready.
Yeah.
What time did we leave the slip, the marina?
Left the slip, I think, an hour after.
3:30. What time did we actually get tied up to the first lock of the canal?
The sun wasn't even out yet, so that was probably like before 6, a little bit before 6.
Okay, so started around 6. And what time did we tie up to Big Game or whatever the marina was over there?
So we got there in the afternoon. I think we were there by 5-ish p.m.
So 12 hours to transit the canal.
Yeah.
The biggest part of transiting the canal is once you go through 2 locks, if you're coming from the Caribbean, 2 locks, you then have to transit the lake. And that takes like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, you gotta fucking go fast.
You gotta maintain at least 6 knots. If you want to transit that same day, you better fucking go 6 knots.
Throw a party? What do you mean, Anthony? A party for what?
Fun fact, Shelly was supposed to be one of the...
Oh yeah, Shelly was supposed to be one of our crew. She said she was going to come down and help us go through the canal, and that never happened.
It was my fault because of
I haven't, Roman.
airport thing.
The airport thing?
Yeah, because I didn't know that how easy it was to just go to the city
Oh.
come to us or whatever. Like, I didn't know until we were already in that area.
Pac-Man, that is such an intellectual question. Anthony, that was we had to have 7 people on board to go through the Panama Canal. Nicest place we've been to so far, insert name. Jess, what's been the nicest place? I liked, I liked Udua Island in Fiji. I liked some of the islands here in Vanuatu. I really liked Amanu in French Polynesia because, we had a friggin' little tropical paradise beach to ourselves. Amanu. For like 2 weeks, we had a little tropical paradise to ourselves.
Yeah, I thought Amanu was great. It just got a little boring, because we're
Yeah, because it was just us on this little.
It was always so windy.
There was people living on that atoll, but they were on like a part that was not like where we were at. You could only get to the part of the atoll by boat,
And we didn't have
and
any
nobody came over that way. So it was just us on this. Oh God, it was like the most tropical place I've ever been.
So Amanu, Yadua was really nice. I really liked it.
Yeah, French Polynesia was really cool. I would recommend.
Don't stay in Tahiti like we
Don't
did.
spend too much time in Tahiti.
Every other part of French
We didn't even go to Moorea, which is probably the most recommended place to go.
which is only 10 miles off the
Yeah.
See Moorea. It's like right there.
Yeah, if I wish that fucking our life would have been so. We probably would have never went live, but our life would have been so much more different if we would have not had anchoring problems in Tahiti and like had a big scare of almost losing the boat. What up, no brakes? No brakes. What are you talking about? I've discussed the tropical paradise that we were at was in Amanu in French Polynesia in the Tuamotus. So French Polynesia is, yeah, this is probably something that most people wouldn't know, and I wish I would have known before we got there, or before I start researching it. But French Polynesia is made up of 4 different archipelagos. There's the Marquesas Islands, the Gambier Archipelago, the Tuamotus, actually 5. The Society Islands, which is what Tahiti and Bora Bora are a part, Archipelago, Tuamotus, and the Society Islands. I would recommend, if you're sailing from Central America or the west coast of the United States or something. Oh man, no, if you're coming from the west coast of the United States, it's probably not, it's counterintuitive to do this, but we went to the Gambier Archipelago, went up through the Tuamotus a little bit. I would spend more time in the Tuamotus, and then I would go across to Bora Bora, skip Tahiti, and continue on towards Tonga or Fiji. Trip's going well. Chingy, how you doing today? The people for getting through the Panama Canal, literally you need 4 lines attached to each corner of your boat. So at the bow, you need a line on the starboard side, on the port side, and one on the starboard side. And on the stern, you need a line on the port side and on the starboard side. And those lines go to the sides of the canal to keep your boat in place. And so you need line handlers at each corner of your boat. So you need 4 line handlers, and their job is to catch the line from the guys on the canal. And then as the water is either filling up or going out, they have to let in or pull in or let off of the line. Otherwise, let's say the lock is draining and they don't release the lines are going to end up going tight, and the water is going to drain out from underneath you, and the lines are going to be holding your boat up in the water, suspended above the water. Eventually, your boat's probably going to be too heavy for the lines or whatever, and they're going to snap and you're going to fall. but yeah, you don't want that happening. What up, Zandy? How you doing today? What are you and Dan up to?
Hi, Sandy.
What you tell him, Seawag, you fucking weirdo. But yeah, the big scare of losing the boat, like we had anchoring problems in Tahiti because the motor on our winch that lifts and lowers the anchor chain was failing. And yeah, while we were getting tattoos in Tahiti, we got an alarm that our boat was dragging, and it almost ended up on a reef. And yeah, we ended up spending 7, 8, 9 months in Tahiti waiting on that a replacement part for the boat. And I don't know. I feel like that set our life in a completely different direction than what it was originally planned for. They just got back from the beach for the weekend and watching a movie now. What beach? OC? Oh man. These fucking.
He's such a summer baby. Like, I feel like he loves, like, is hanging on to summer.
I can never have these things stay in one piece. They always fucking break. That's weird, sad. Some person's talking Spanish to me.
What are they saying? You can understand.
Que onda mano necesito plata el tusi talve $40.
He's asking you for money. And
Cha.
he says, what's up? What's up?
You send me money. Seaside Heights. Find an Airbnb that allowed dogs. Oh, that sucks. She said she really is trying to hold on to summer. They brought the dogs. What up, Lenny? But come on, man. Fucking clown ass, little ass motherfuckers.
I saw that she posted on her Instagram, but
I have to piss real quick.
I just thought it was like a lake, you know?
She thought you were at a lake beach, Sandy. Logan's in here licking his asshole.
Good.
So what all are we doing on land?
We're gonna go have some brunch. And we're gonna go. I feel like we should prioritize FedEx, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. Like, if we're gonna have brunch, we should have that first real quick, and then FedEx, and then go to the store.
That sounds like.
Water, and then get water to finish doing laundry.
Lexi.
Oh my god.
What happened? Who's dead?
Exactly.
What?
So I was asking my nephew's mom what happened to their dog, and she said she thought she ran away. It's a little Chihuahua.
Huh.
She said she thought she ran away, but then a week later they found her and she was in the yard this whole time, dead.
Oh shit.
And they said that they think a hawk ate her or something.
Oh, a hawk would eat Lexi.
Some predator bird.
Oh, she's a sweetie baby.
Lexi's the size of a friggin' rabbit. Wait, I think Zandy's met Lexi. Like, both.
Yeah, Zandy, when Lexi was a friggin' toddler, or an infant. An egret. What the fuck? Hmm. Hey, who's that? Lexi don't like that ruckus. Please stop that ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking. Ooh. I wonder how long these friggin' things have been sitting down here. You tell him. You tell him. Oh. Let me go bring the dog out here. What up, Matt? It's hard dealing with these fucking fuckwits. Hey, let's tell them, Lexi. Come on. No more fucking ruckus out here. Let's tell them. Come on. Tell them. Tell them no more fucking ruckus. Come here. Come here. Go get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's tell them. No more ruckus. Go tell them. Go tell them. Oh, Jesus. Go tell them. Tell them.
It's raining.
It's raining, man. Hey. There she goes for her morning walk. And then she's going to come in over there. Oh yeah, the people that lost their dog to a Komodo dragon.
Oh yeah, in Indonesia.
In Indonesia, that's where we're going to be heading to. On that gangsta shiznit. A little Jack Russell it was. Oh, you didn't go for a walk? Or did you come back around this way? Did you come back? What were you doing? Could you even see anything? Lexi, could you see anything? Yeah? Okay. Sorry, I thought you couldn't. All right. Okay, I'm going to close this now. Bye. Unacceptable. Come here. Over. Oh. Can you see? Now you could see. Who's that? Ruckus. It's raining. I don't know if you could tell that. It's raining to the point that we might have to put the window down. My phone's getting soaked. Robin, we got a dog and a cat. I just groomed the cat a little bit. We got this little like friggin' mitten that you put on and to friggin' pet the cat. And he fucking loves it. So I did that this morning for a little while on him. Got a bunch of hair. I don't want to put this window down. I am so sick and tired of dealing with these buttons that Jess was so insistent on having.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not fun.
Ties are way worse.
I feel like we would lift and lower these windows and screens a lot more if we had ties.
These buttons are like not made for weather.
What up, Moses? Chillin', chillin'.
Like,
What up with you?
some shitty, cheap fucking buttons.
How dare you? I wonder how hard it would be to replace the buttons with better buttons.
I don't know.
I mean, that would be huge if we were able. And another thing I was thinking about is if we figured out some way to have sunshades made, sunshades that would attach up here somewhere on the outside, which maybe it would just clip onto the buttons that this would go into, and then that would be the top of the shade, and then the bottom of the shade would have like hooks or something that could hook onto the lifelines. That would be cool. So that way I don't have to be friggin' doing this ghetto ass shit to try to block out the sun. That's like our friggin' ghetto ass laundry line for when it's raining outside, like days like today, so we could hang laundry in here when we're done doing it. Eating some grub, nice. No, the dog doesn't use a litter box. That's where the dog does her business. On her little pee-pee pad over there. So this whole boat fucking smells like piss all the time. Or this side of the boat. I don't know why I'm just randomly fucking panoramaing the source of the jackhammering. I guess we do love our fur animals. I'd prefer to not have them, but that's just my opinion. Michigan in the house. Where's everybody else tuning in from? Minnesota, Texas, Michigan, Boston, East Coast of Australia. Fucking from everywhere that you could possibly imagine. It's friggin' insane that all of us end up on this one live stream together. Like it was meant to be or something. What do you guys think about that? Canada, California. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, we already knew that, but you come here on purpose. Well, thank you, Scramjet. Yeah, it's insane to me that like just a few years ago, there was absolutely no way I could ever expect to be talking to people while I'm chilling on my boat. It was literally, what, 2022 where we set sail from Jamaica to Guatemala, and we were out at sea for 6 days. No communication with the outside world. We had a buddy boat that we were sailing to Guatemala with, and we would get on the radio at night at like 6 o'clock at night, and we would play trivia. Jess would like download trivia questions before we left Jamaica, and then she would ask the questions every night on the radio at like 6 o'clock at night. We would play trivia over the radio.
But for like no more than an hour because apparently it took too much of their battery.
Oh yeah. We would play for about an hour. Scramjet, I'm trying to be consistent. I mean, I feel like that's the only way you can be successful is through consistency. But I'm also learning that consistency is not everything, because I can tell that when it becomes just me for weeks, for days or weeks on end, just here in the cockpit talking without actually going anywhere, the viewership definitely goes down. So it's not just about consistency. I mean, you also need to have new and engaging content. So that's what we got to work on next. Yeah, there's a video that I just shared with Jess. I think it's a really good video. Goddamn motherfucking ruckus. God damn it. So the video is called Generations Explained, a nostalgic journey from boomers to Gen Alpha. And I thought it was really, really good at explaining the different generations, how they grew up, what like their life was. I don't know, just very good. And I found out that I am a Zennial, a little sub generation in between Gen Xers and Millennials. And yeah, I thought it was very accurate, the description of Zennial. Talk about how we grew up with the Ninja Turtles, and then we transitioned to Power Rangers, and I had that whole little fucking experience. Mario was dope. Hell yeah. The plan for today was originally going to be more from the laptop, maybe gaming, doing something. I don't know. I lost interest in the gaming very quickly into the fucking.
Why don't we play?
Maybe.
It has to be from that laptop.
Or, I mean, I guess I could set up on a different one. I mean, depends on what we play.
How did we play in the room?
I don't remember. We might be able to play the N64 games from the other laptop. Thunderbirds. Hell yeah. I mean, it's so crazy because I had no idea when I was a kid that most of Power Rangers, like anytime they were dressed up as Power Rangers was actually some taken from a Japanese show, was it?
What?
The Power Rangers, like all the parts where they're actually in their costumes is actually Japanese people, like taken from a Japanese show.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just did like trivia hour on YouTube. Yeah, we could try doing that sometime. Maybe we could do like themed trivia or something. We could do that. Trivia Tuesdays or Trivia Thursdays.
Suggested games to you, but you were not interested.
What do you mean games?
So let's play games with your chat.
Like what kind of games? Like what do you? I feel like yeah. I mean, that's going to be very hard to do. Like right now, if we were to do trivia or games, like with 22 people in here, I feel like it's very and not even everybody that's in here is talking. Well, the thing that I feel like always made me iffy about doing trivia with the chat was everybody could just Google it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's on them if they want to be cheaters.
Right, right. I think that there's potential for games with the chat, but we would have to look into it and find out what kind of stuff can be done.
Yeah, you have all this fur all along your neck.
Fur? Oh, Logan fur.
Story of our lives. Fur everywhere.
Bugs Bunny, Popeye, Flintstones, Scooby Doo. Yeah, so I mean, I would see when I was really little, I would see reruns of all of those. But usually it was I feel like those cartoons were a little bit too outdated feeling to me. Yeah, I remember like Looney Tunes feeling outdated, Popeye feeling outdated. Scooby Doo was okay.
Pop, pop.
Yes, definitely to the trivia night. We could do it. We could try it.
I feel like I want to play games, especially while sailing.
While sailing?
Yeah, because it keeps me more
Engaged?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, it would be nice if we could have like, and we normally do when we're out at sea. I think we end up getting more people. So if we had like a chat with like 100 people, 120 people, and we're doing trivia, I think that could be pretty interesting. What would be cool is I'm gonna see about. I'm gonna do a little research. I think today about writing YouTube bots, like using AI to write a YouTube bot, and maybe we could just write a bot that does trivia for us. Have a whole bunch of questions and answers, and then the bot can be in charge of who's the first one to answer, and maybe keep score and shit like that. Could do charades. Oh, interesting. Charades, Jess.
That's the game I was trying to freaking say. But, like, Olia called it something else. I can't remember.
What the fuck did Olia call it?
I don't remember. I wrote it down in my planner, but I think that might be at your sister's, the old planner. But she called it something else, but charades. That's what I wanted to play with them. I thought that would have been way more fun than the game we played. And it's team based, so we, like we had, I think we had an even number, so there was 3 of them, 2 of them, we had 5 people. But we could have done a group of 3 and a group of 2.
I'm not against it, and we're open to other suggestions too for games that we could play with the chat. What are you guys talking about? Honored who in what movie? Charades would be fun. I can't remember. Yeah, never mind. I can't remember. But charades could be done. Trivia can be done. So wait, so we're trying to act stuff out for the chat, and the chat's got to guess. Is that how that works, or what? How?
Well, yeah. So I guess on a piece of paper we could like write like they could be up versus each other, right? And then they help guess maybe. And then we could write on a piece of paper.
How would you guys view that going down? Trini Kwan is a movie, and they were the Yellow Power Ranger. Oh wait, no, Trini Kwan was the Yellow Ranger, and she was honored in the Power Ranger movie. I don't think I ever saw the Power Ranger movie. Hangman. I feel like Hangman is something that we could also do a.
Like on the laptop.
Well, Hangman, I would like to figure out a way where everybody votes for like what the next letter is going to be, or what, how do you, because if, how do you,
Can't you do polls in the chat? You could do polls.
but can you do a 26 letter poll where everybody could choose which letter and then it tells you the percentage of people that chose each letter?
That's true.
Or do we just, like, I don't know, look at chat and choose which letter we want yeah. I mean, well, we could try to figure it out. Pictionary. What is Pictionary? Is that like you draw pictures to try to get people to guess a word?
I've heard of it.
Wheel of Fortune type game, Hangman, Pictionary. Okay. Yeah, we could see about that. I mean, the drawing skills of either of us, I guess, would make that very entertaining. You ready to leave?
Yeah. Say goodbye.
I guess we're gonna try to be live at the restaurant, no?
Are we?
That's what you
Are
said.
you gonna be talking to them?
I mean, if we have this microphone, we can probably talk a regular.
Okay. You have your stuff ready? Get ready. Want to put the thingy down first? Is that what we want?
No, give me a second. All right, I think we're going to be going to land here. Maybe we try staying live and see how long it lasts. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what are we going to get from the stove? We should make a list.
We're not making the compra.
I know, but there's stuff that I don't want to forget. Iced tea mix, syrup. I feel like we need to get vegetables, vegetables. Do we have bell pepper? Do we have carrot?
Like rotting.
Well, what if they're nice? Are you going to be like, nah, I don't want to get them because carrots? We have garlic. What other vegetables? Broccoli? What's other good vegetables? Goddamn ruckus. You see what I did there, insert? God dang nab ruckus. Right, Lexi? We don't like it? You're damn right you will, Wick. All right, I guess we could do El Dingo. Relax, El Dingo. When you want to get through it.
Little Lexi. Jugu, 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 little Lexi. Little Lexi. Where is your
Yep, it's over there.
over, Negro?
Why did you say that to me?
Why did you say that to me? You are not innocent. You are not innocent. Forget to plug up.
That's what I told her. Fucking idiot. Can't stand you.
Can't stand you. Breathing on black man's air.
Wow. Just wow.
That was doesn't he doesn't he say can't stand you just like
Okay. Here we go with that talk again.
And then there was just us. No more friends were made here.
Were made here?
Yeah, we didn't make any friends here. We made
Oh,
them in
yeah.
Fiji.
No.
Everyone's gone now.
And everybody home.
Here in the fucking yard.
The schleps.
All the fucking schleps. Package.
Fucking like a couple jabronis.
Do you feel ready to leave?
Yes.
Yeah. You just say that?
Sort of.
Why don't you just say what you mean?
Because I don't like to say what I mean. I like to mean what I say. Oh, look at Entree New. Fucking coming like a wrecking ball. It's a very large catamaran. Did you see them?
Yes, Matthew.
Their name sounds familiar. Entre New. Ow.
Let go, Matt.
You hit me in the face with the line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't believe in your albums. You'll say ow when you're surprised, hurt, not hurt, just because. We gotta hurry it up. I got boogers dripping down.
You're not doing a good job at pulling up.
Look at little baby Lexi. You know what? Well, I guess we already thought about that. But remember how that eagle in Marathon was like, I don't know, we were like afraid that Logan might get picked off. It's a real thing.
Wow.
It's a real thing. So be careful of things in the sky, things in the water.
We really need to fucking get rid of all the rust on all the stainless steel.
She's such a good baby. She's so good. She's a good girl.
Lexi, do you agree with that assessment?
She's a good girl.
Oh,
Let's go back inside. Your favorite place, the bed.
man, this
Loves her beard.
Come on.
was supposed to be charging the whole time too. I forgot to I bet you do, Beach Boy. Fucking loser. Dun, 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 dun. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that I want to friggin' stream from the restaurant.
All right. So say your goodbyes. What's your outro?
What's my outro? I don't know. I kind of just say, now it's time to say goodbye.
You say
No, I say I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I don't know. I was still contemplating on if there would be any benefits to trying to stream on land, but I feel like it's all that, and I mean, it's so late. I don't feel like we're gonna get too many folks in, and it's just gonna be weird.
Yeah, unfortunately, you always get up.
Hello, Sankey. Oh yeah, so I think that I started talking about that earlier, but there are things that we could do to make the stream better. I already know because YouTube analytics shows like what times everybody's usually on or on YouTube. And it is like the 2 hours before I wake up. So, which makes sense because that was about the time that I was starting the stream. Like when we were sailing here, I would go live at like sunup, and we were getting a very high amount of people tune in. So we definitely got to start streaming earlier. 10 a.m. in Australia. Yeah, it's 11:15 here. Yeah, 6 a.m. I think here is what time we got to start streaming at.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Scramjet, thank you for tuning in. Matt, thank you for tuning in. Sonky, insert name. Whoever else is still fucking creeping in here, Wick. I appreciate you guys stopping in. We're gonna go to land. We're probably gonna fight weather too, because it looks like it's gonna rain again. So we're probably gonna get into the restaurant, wait until it stops raining, then try to run up to FedEx. But we'll probably go live maybe tomorrow from the laptop. If the package, if we don't have any update on the package, or if it's not here, maybe it'll be a streaming from the laptop kind of day, where we play games or look at our travel plans, look at the different destinations, maybe look at different activities we could do. So what are you talking about, Jane? A short depicting a waterfall or something else interesting would be all right. Yeah, we could do a friggin' waterfall short. We should have content for that already. Ryan, we're getting ready to wrap it up, brother. We're going to land to talk to FedEx to find out what the fuck's going on with our package. So, yeah, we're wrapping it up here. Thank you. Hi, Ambi, Ryan. Thank you for stopping in. We will catch you guys on the next one. We got to go. I got to stop answering the questions. But thank you guys for tuning in. Jane, everybody else, I appreciate it. Anyone that hasn't already, if you guys are interested in seeing what it's like sailing around the world, definitely give us a subscribe, guys. Because that's kind of what we're doing here, going live all the time. And we're going to start making actual videos too. I talked about that earlier on this live. Hi, Wendy and Plantation. Goodbye, guys. Hello, Illinois. Goodbye, Illinois. We appreciate you guys stopping in. Peace.